Titan versus Royal Challengers Bangalore RCB today's match, and we have with us
Kushal Karmakar from Sports Nexus as well. So yeah, it's been a very interesting match, as we have seen a very low scoring match, apart just opposite of yesterday's match,
yeah,
which was very
And
very high
very
scoring.
very high scoring, and we saw that getting chased, and it was really awesome. And we are really sorry that we are a little bit late today, because we already tried to come on live, but there was some technical issues, technical errors, and that's why two or three lives gets deleted, and that's why we have to come along right now, and it is a little bit late, and we are really sorry, extremely sorry for it. And please do let us know, like before you did in the comment sections, that audio is not coming or buffering or something, because we will appreciate that, and we always wanted to provide quality content to you. And yeah, so talking about today's match, Gujarat Titans versus Royal Challengers Bangalore. What a fantastic match it is. It is a low scoring match, as we can see, and 155, and Royal Challengers Bangalore didn't even play 20 overs.
No.
They got all out in 19.2, and it is exciting to see such a great performance we saw from the very beginning. Royal Challengers Bangalore, and they're challenging all the all the other teams. But today we saw something different. From very beginning, we saw the defeat of RCB. From starting from the toss, they got lost, and GT wins. They choose to ball first, as usual, because it is Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, and everyone choose ball first in the very, because the pitch gets in the slow in the
pitch gets easier
to
bat
in the next innings.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about the overall things? And after that, we are going to talk about other things like the batting and the bowling and the both side of the things. Yeah. So if I have to ask you, what goes wrong, and from the initial time, what is the thing that you're going to talk about today's match?
See, yeah, it's a very contrasting match from yesterday's, and I feel like RCB did tried in the first initially that they could put a respectable total, but we have to appreciate GT bowlers tonight. They were just fabulous. We cannot appreciate enough by our words. They were just like the thing they should be, like Rashid Khan, like Jason Holder. Prasid Krishna was not there, unfortunately, but Mohammad Siraj, they did the job perfectly by bowling out their opponent RCB, which has a very very dangerous batting lineup, should I say. And yeah, that's a very unique RCB we are seeing, like winning the first game against them, where Sai Sudarshan scored a century just a few days ago, and tonight it was totally different.
Yeah, you are nicely put that on that. RCB, we are seeing from 2024 2025, we are seeing something different RCB. So yeah, as you already told me that the bowling of GT was great, but there is also some downside of RCB's battings in today. Though we saw the same old Virat Kohli of T20 today, that we saw him play for 200 plus strike rate, and this is, if I'm not wrong, this is probably in the first time in this season that he's playing in 2000 plus. So yeah, and another thing is that Virat Kohli played wonderful innings, but he got out early. We saw Devdutt Padikkal.
Yeah.
Devdutt Padikkal, as always, he's playing really great. Rajat Patidar, we thought that he could have added some more runs, but captaincy pressure or something else, we don't know. But he doesn't, we doesn't saw him in the same pace as he was playing before. Jitesh Sharma was a flop today. Team David was a flop today. So we saw Krunal Pandya. We have some hope from Krunal Pandya also in the end, but he was a flop. Romario Shepherd, he was playing great innings from the very beginning, but he at the end he lose his pace. So these are some things that we need to know. These are some things that we have to take care of. And
As you guys are commenting, we very appreciate those small efforts. Please let us know whatever do you feel from our stream.
okay, so now we are gonna do one thing. We are gonna read the comments that you guys have sent us, and we are gonna answer it. So was Rajat not given wrong out? Yeah, one of our fan on questioned this, and yeah, we have to talk about it.
Yeah.
The out of Rajat, what you think about it? Is it given wrong?
See, IPL is a very big stage. We cannot just give our opinions like that. They are very a lot of cameras, a lot of camera works, wire works, multiple umpires, referees. So we cannot blame just like that. There was a out decision or not out decision. If there were any wrong decisions, BCCI would definitely look up to it and give the results. The judgment.
Yeah, but yeah, as you guys also, we have also, eyes, we also have our eyes on Rajat Patidar today, but unfortunately he was given out. We can't say anything to it. Umpire said the final decision, and it is controversial, but still we have to think about it. If it is given out, then not just, we can't just blame the out of Rajat Patidar for the whole loss, because there is some downside of RCB today that we can't see before. We didn't see before, but we can't deny the fact that GT bowled really well, and all of the things from the very beginning was in the favor of GT today. We don't know how, but yeah, it is controversial, but it is what it is. And the ball touched the ground. Obviously, you are saying the ball touched the ground, but there was third umpire, and they saw it really close, and we also saw it, and the catch was taken really great. And the catch, we can't deny, because one thing today, the catch was taken by, obviously, Jason Holder. Jason Holder took all of the catches. Wherever we are seeing catches, wherever we are seeing fantastic fielding today, it is Jason Holder.
Yep.
Whether in the ball in hand, whether in the field,
the batting as well.
Jason Holder was everywhere. Another question is coming. What do you think on Vaibhav? Who would be action tomorrow? Okay, that should be in the pre-match tomorrow. We can't answer it now.
Right.
It is for tomorrow. We are going to talk about today's match presentation, post-match presentation. I'm really sorry, and we are going to talk about it later. So, what is the thing is that we are saying batting lineup of RCB, which was great, but somehow it got beaten up by GT's bowlers, Gujarat Titans. They're titanic bowling. And another thing is that we have to talk about is Venkatesh Iyer. That 24 crore sold of KKR, buy of KKR, and 23 or 24.
See, I'm gonna just correct him a bit. Venkatesh Iyer came into RCB with just 8 crores. Yes, he was playing for KKR with a huge margin of 24 crores, but RCB bring him for 8 crores.
I'm talking about
this KKR's
perspective.
Oh, of course, sure.
He got sold by 24 crores.
Yeah,
he
right.
got signed 24 crores.
Yeah.
So we are going to talk about this. His valuation was 24 crores as a player.
Yeah.
But now we're not talking about the fact that he got sold by KKR, and he bought by RCB
RCB.
in just 8
Yeah.
crores. We're not going to talk about it. We are talking about his valuation as a
Valuation
player.
decreased.
His valuation as a player was 24 crores.
Hmm.
Now he is in the bench.
Hmm.
But now today he got chance.
Hmm.
Right?
Hmm.
KKR compared him with Shreyas Iyer, and many players saw the potential in him.
Yeah.
But now we are seeing a drastic downfall. He got just 12 out of 15. He got chance after many games to play, and just as an impact player. And when he got the chance, when RCB's ship was already sinking, they believe in him, gave him a chance, and he did what? He sunk it more by playing 15 ball,
Yes.
making just 12 runs. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar played well than him. We are going to comparing a bowler with a batter? No, we are not doing it.
Definitely not.
Venkatesh Iyer was a great player with great potential in him. I just wanted to know from you, what is the thing that is, that is the reason behind his downfall, if we have to say?
See, first of all, as you've said earlier, 24 crore was a huge margin, huge benchmark for him as well to perform like that, amount of money, giving the back feedback of their money. But KKR realized that they made a mistake of giving too much money to Venkatesh Iyer and released him. RCB bought him and bring him as a kind of replacement of Devdutt Padikkal if he gets injured. Number 4 position would be a great choice for him, but as we can already see, Devdutt Padikkal is not giving away that position that easily. He's batting really, really well, and yeah, somehow I also think that how can a player like Venkatesh Iyer fall so drastically off to their peak of like 2021-23? So yeah, that's also very concerning times for him as well. And as we were mentioning earlier, 12 in just 15 deliveries is somehow hurting me as well. Like seeing him in the screen playing those dot balls, it's a very bad thing. And coming out of bat at number 9 position as a batter, no, that's not gonna happen. And also, while you are doing this, you're not giving him chance to bowl. So what is the point of bringing him as a player after 7th wicket? I don't understand.
Another interesting question that comes here is that not giving Krunal costed RCB the match today with the ball. It is a great question, and we already saw that RCB's bowling side was just 4. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, Josh Hazelwood, Suya Sharma, and Romario suffered, and not a single one bowled really well, except Bhuvaneshwar Kumar.
Yeah.
And Romario Sefford was also great with the ball. But Suya Sharma, Josh Hazelwood was a flop today. It's the question is really valid that Kunal isn't given a chance. What do you have to say about it? What was the thinking behind it?
See, I feel like RCB management kind of panicked here. They think they should. I think they thought that if we use our prime bowlers, our wicket-taking bowlers too early, then we might get a chance to come back in the match, like they did in the previous match. So yeah, I think RCB kind of made a mistake about not giving away to chance to another bowlers like Venkatesh Iyer or Kunal Pandya. That might be a game-changing moment as well, as you can see.
Yeah, but Krunal with the ball is a magic, and
Of course.
and the way Krunal always help RCB to win the matches. We saw him before. We saw him. He played great with the bat. Fielding was great. Bowling side, whenever a wicket is needed, give the ball to Krunal. He will bring the wicket. Today, with this such a low score,
To defend.
target to defend, don't you think that they should go with Krunal? Because we already saw how Rashid Khan bowled today, and don't you think that the pacer or seamer, rather than them a spinner like them, Krunal or some other bowlers could make some difference?
So yeah, I feel like Krunal should be definitely given a chance to step up for his team. Krunal is a very senior player. He's already been a couple of great matches playing like big franchises like MI before. So yeah, I feel like wisdom is with him, knowledge is with him, experience is with him. So why not use that? Why don't you let your star player to perform like a star player? Why are you holding him so play so defensively? I feel like there has been a rash decision.
Yeah. So that's the batting side of RCB. The downfall of them we are seeing, and we hope that from the next match they will
Recover from.
rectify themselves and recover it. But the bowling side of GT was
So commendable.
fantastic.
Fantastic.
It was great, awesome.
Absolutely.
Because Mohammad Siraj
Mhm.
playing against his previous
Former
former team, Kagiso Rabada was there. Jason Holder, oh my God, what a player he is. He was everywhere today. Rashid Khan, Arshad Khan. So all the five bowlers, they are like the Sarpanch. They are playing, they are just vandalizing the batting of RCB. I just wanted to know that we saw Rashid Khan's today. The same old gold Rashid Khan in the back in the form, playing with bat, playing with ball. Wonderful to see him again. Just 4.80 economy rate, just conceded 19 runs and took 2 wickets in the 4 over spell. What do you have to say about it? Is it a good sign for the GT? It is obviously a good sign, but what do you have to say about in the point of view from GT?
See, it's very good to see Rashid Khan, a big player, a big match winner like Rashid Khan back in his actual form, in his OG form, as I've mentioned earlier. And yeah, it's a very good sign for GT as well. Somewhere in the match, somewhere in the tournament, they were missing his expertise somewhat, but this performance will give him a big confidence boost, I think.
Yeah, Jason Holder was great.
Yeah.
Mohammad Siraj, as always. But we have to also talk about another bowler, which is Arshad Khan.
Yeah.
Took 3 wickets.
Definitely.
Didn't even complete his full over, but already taken 3 wickets, the most wickets today. What do you have to say about him?
See, Arshad Khan has been in the GT's think tank's mind for a couple of years. He's been great throughout the years, although he misses his mark. Sometimes he bowls a little expensive than he actually can. But I feel like this very performance is a very great sign that he can be a future prospect, a future, big invest for GT's future, performances as well.
We can already see that there are much questions that are coming. We are gonna answer all of it. Don't worry about it. Feel free to comment all your questions. We are gonna answer all of it. No problem. We will give you opinion also. But before that, we just need to do our presentation, and after that, we are going to answer all the questions that is needed to be answered. Please stick with us till the end. The live is not going to be that long, but all the important things we are going to discuss today, all the post-match things, presentations we are going to give, and also answer all your questions to you by provided by Sports Nexus. So one interesting thing that we are going to talk today, which we didn't do before, is the fall of wickets, because it is quite interesting to see the fall of wickets today. If I may just tell you the fall of wickets today is that Jack of Bethel got out
Early on.
34 runs. Just after that, in the 35 run, when it is the fall of wicket, can we see by Virat Kohli. So 2 wickets fall within just 1 run. After that, Rajat Patidar got out in 79. Just after that, Jitesh Sharma got out in 80. It's not a coincidence. After coming back, we are seeing that Tim David got out in 91. Krunal Pandya got out in 96. Just 5 runs difference. After that, we are saying that Devdutt Patikal got out in 126. Just in the same run, Romario Shepherd is gone out in the same. Venkatesh Iyer got out in 155. Josh Edelwood was also out in 155. So we are seeing a match. We are seeing a striking details here. It's not a coincidence that all the wickets, when a single wicket fallen, the next wicket is fallen immediately, which is a bad omen, which is a bad sign for RCB batting, because we are not gonna praise too much to GT bowlers, because they bowled other teams also in the same. It's not like that all of the overnight they are overcoming everything.
No.
It's not. And also the batsman of RCB is we can't say that overnight they are drastically there is a downfall of them. So what are you gonna say about this fall of wicket, that we can see that just if a batsman is getting out in 34 run, when the team run is 34, he's getting out. Just after that, within 2 or 3 balls, within 3 or 4 overs, the play gets slowed. Is it the reason of the low title? Is it the reason? Is there any lack of confidence in the batsman, or that it is a GT's master stroke that they are not gonna not gonna make the batsman settle? Or just if you are taking 1 wicket, strike again, attacking mode, don't make the batsman settle and just getting them out.
See, you have mentioned a very good point. Don't let the batsman set in. I feel like GT bowlers did a very good job there, but we cannot remove RCB batters' mistake here as well. They, I think at this point they somewhat panicked, like giving away Jacob Battle's wicket, Virat Kohli's wicket, whoever that is. That doesn't actually matter. But somehow they kind of fumbled there. They made a mistake about giving away wickets early on, and the later in the innings as well, in the middle part of the innings as well. So yeah, that's a very contrasting thing from the previous matches as well.
Yeah. So it was good, but one thing I can't even imagine that it would happen. In the power play, the run was 59. We can't deny it, and the total are on the screen, that 153, 155. So what goes wrong with the batting that we have discussed so far? It's very sad to be an RCB fan tonight, but yeah, it is what it is. We can't just deny it. And RCB didn't even pay the
Full quota.
Full quota. So yeah, the bowling side was great. Now we are going to talk about GT's batting, which is as always great. One thing I wanted to know about the GT batsman, that doesn't matter how the team lineup is, 1 or 2 player will settle and they will make the majority of the run. That we can see from the past 3 or 4 years. We can see that. Today, we saw that Sai Sudarshan wasn't very good with the bat. But that doesn't affect the whole title, whole total, whole run chase. Because Shubman Gill played a great innings today.
Yeah.
Josh Butler played a great innings today. Rahul Tewatia, as always, in the end, he plays really well for GT in the end and do whatever is needed to get to the mark. So that is the thing we are going to talk about, the GT's batting, overall batting, and we have some follow-up questions for the GT battings. But before that, I just wanted to know the overview from you. What do you have to say about the GT battings?
GT, they had a clear mindset about how much runs they are going to chase. That was a clear mindset because they had a very nice confidence about their bowlers who gave them a small amount of target to chase. And yep, we should praise Shubman Gill and obviously Josh Butler as well. Josh Butler is a bit experienced, so I'm going to keep him aside for a while. I am going to praise Shubman Gill. Like batting with a 230 plus strike rate is just how much good it is. We have seen RCB's batters, RCB's openers who are going who struggled a bit. Yes, Virat Kohli striked a few boundaries, but he couldn't settle down. Whereas we are seeing Shubman Gill, he's scoring 40 plus runs, one third, one fourth of the total. It's totally amazing to see how youngsters are evolving with the game, youngsters are evolving with the period, how dramatically changes the team is making. Yeah, that's a very good thing. And as I said about Rahul Tewatia earlier, Rahul Tewatia is always there for GT whenever there there are bits of hiccups here and there. But as always, we can see Jason Holders a six, as you have said, batting, bowling, fielding. He's just everywhere, and he got the deserving man of the match as well. So yeah, GT I think deserved this win. GT felt that pressure about not winning in the previous game, so they kind of took the revenge as well.
Yeah, and talking about Shubman Gill, we saw an interesting team today that we are missing for so far. We saw Virat Kohli's aggression mode in the field when he catch the ball of
Shubman
Shubman
Gill.
Gill. Is there something turning between Virat Kohli and Shubman Gill because of the comparison or something? Because some of the Shubman Gill fan compares him with
Virat
Virat,
Kohli.
and there is a tie-up thing. We can always see there's a huckle and fight always with Shubman fan and Virat fan, and next Virat Kohli or something like that. And on the field, we can also see a tension between Shubman Gill and Virat Kohli because of the aggression that we saw today. What you gonna say about it? Because it's not normal coming from Virat from for an Indian player,
See,
except Gambhira, obviously.
yeah, absolutely. Gambhir was a different case. But as you're seeing, people compare Shubman Gill with Virat. But I think Virat is a very veteran player. He understands the mindset, the temperament of Indian players as well. So I think what Virat Kohli did came just out of the heat of the moment. I think that was, the compassion of the game that came the heat out of him. I don't feel any rift between Virat Kohli or Shubman Gill in the match. They're very good friends. They are going to be in the ODI team as well. They're going to be everywhere in the near future. So I don't feel like there's been a heat of
But another thing I have to mention is that when Virat got out by Rabada, we saw that Gill was in a similar kind of temperament, but that wasn't a heat of the moment. We can't say, because at that time the match was initially starting, and there was a tension between these two in the field. We throughout the match we saw. So is there something that is brewing up between these two because of their fight as a player? But if it is if it is a friendly competition, healthy competition, then it is okay. But we don't want to see something like Gambhir and Virat again, right? And whatever that is, comparing Virat with any player is totally wrong. It is as if comparing Sachin with anyone else. So we can make it both comparison parallelly. So yeah, the question was by someone that they saw Virat's aggression today, and we also are very happy to see Virat in the old form, in the old batting style, and in the same old Virat in the aggression on the field, and making it more interesting for us to watch a match. Because whenever we saw Virat playing like that, it gives us a thrill. It rejuvenates our memory. So yeah, that is a great thing you have mentioned there. Thank you for commenting. Yeah, so we already talked about Shubman Gill today. Rahul Tewatia was great. Another thing not to mention, Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan was getting constantly chance by GT. He is constantly backed up by GT. But we didn't see a big hit from him in previous years also. So what could be the reason? One of the question was that also, that Shah Rukh Khan was backed up from the very beginning, but we didn't see him giving or getting more runs or a big knock. We didn't see him in the previous year also. So what could be the reason from GT to give him a chance constantly?
See, I feel like where GT was thinking about Shah Rukh Khan is that Shah Rukh Khan has a very big reputation for playing as a big hitter in the Tamil Nadu Premier League, where we can see him. And yeah, so he was playing for Kings 11 Punjab at the time. He played a couple of knocks, a couple of big hits as well. And for GT, there was also a couple of knocks, but you cannot judge a player for 3 or 4 knocks in throughout the history. Throughout 3 or 4 years, you cannot judge that he is a good player, is a bad player. But absolutely, it's been a contrasting innings from Shah Rukh Khan, that he just 100 striker in a T20 game, that too from a finisher, power hitter. So yeah, somehow it's been a very bad day, or I should say bad overall performance from Shah Rukh Khan. Yeah, he might might not get a chance in near future, but I think GT should look forward him.
Yeah, that's a good suggestion. One last thing we are going to talk about is the bowling lineup of RCB, which was though not performing really well today, but was not that bad, because we saw
Bhuvneshwar
Bhuvneshwar
Kumar.
Kumar bowling like before. Also, Romario Shepherd is doing his work. He's great with the bowling, great with the batting. Though he didn't play really well as a batsman, we thought of something more coming from him. But as a bowler, he did his work, and just conceded 30 run and got 2 wickets in the 4 over. Bhuvneshwar Kumar was great. He got 28 runs, conceded 28 runs, but got 3 wickets in 4 over, which is a great spell by him. But what it is quite disappointing to look at it, even to look at it, is that Josh Hazelwood conceded 56 run without even getting a single wicket in 4 over, which is much disappointing for a RCB fan, and as well as an international cricket fan, because we didn't expect that from Josh Hazelwood. What goes wrong with him? Because in the very first few overs, we can already see him. We are used to see him to take wickets.
As we have already seen in the previous match, Josh Hazelwood and Bhuvneshwar Kumar bowled really very well in the power play. And yeah, Josh Hazelwood is consistent with the performance. He's consistent with the bowling line length, swings, wherever he goes, wherever he plays. But somehow I think today was not just his day. Today it was just too predictable for the GT batters. I think they came out with preparations for him. So yeah, that's a very good thing. And I want to ask you a question about Bhuvneshwar Kumar you mentioned earlier. Are we seeing the 2016 Bhuvneshwar Kumar version, the purple cap winner Bhuvneshwar Kumar version? Because we have already discussed with Virat Kohli earlier. Virat Kohli is a very good player. Yeah, that's right. But Bhuvneshwar Kumar somehow gets under the radar. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's a good question, and that tells what I'm thinking in my heart, from my heart, that yeah, we want to see him back, because the old OG Bhuvneshwar Kumar and the OG Mohammad Shami that we are used to see, As an Indian as an Indian, bowling, we want it back because no one can match the swing. No one can match the air swing and whatever that is. The way he ball, it's completely magical.
Yeah.
And it's really great. The way he balls, everything is perfect.
Yeah.
And that is back again, and we want it more. We want back our old Bhuvaneshwar Kumar because he played really great innings, great bowling as an Indian. And yeah, we want it. Obviously we want it back, and I want Bhuvaneshwar Kumar to bowl really well and to win the purple cap again. And he already took 3 wickets today. Who knows what's gonna happen in the next. And one thing I'm gonna talk about the bowling side is that Shreyas Sharma, though there is too much expectation from him, but he also disappointed. One controversial topic I'm gonna discuss now is that Shreyas Sharma, Venkatesh Iyer, both of them are previously
From KKR.
from KKR. Both of them are now playing for RCB.
Yeah.
When they are from KKR, they are playing really well.
Exactly.
RCB bought them with great money.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
Now both of them are flop. Both of them are not up to the mark. They are disappointing the fan. What is wrong? What happens wrong? I just want to know that what goes wrong. Because Shreyas Sharma was bowling really well when he was playing for KKR. He played really well against RCB also. I remember the match. Venkatesh Iyer was also playing really great against RCB also. But now we are seeing a downfall of both of this,
Players.
emerging talents. Is it because they are not coping up with RCB management, RCB environment, or something else that could be the reason?
Yeah, that's a very good question to ask. And I feel like Shreyas Sharma already played a couple of good games in the previous year, and Venkatesh Iyer's first season is this. So yeah, that might be a good reason for Venkatesh Iyer's, but I cannot vouch for Shreyas Sharma that much as like Venkatesh Iyer, because Shreyas Sharma played a pretty hefty amount of matches in the IPL, in for KKR and for RCB as well, but not giving up to that much of money back performance, as I should say, is somehow kind of hurts for both KKR fans and the RCB fans as well. Yeah, he's taking wickets, but at what cost? Giving away at a 11.5 economy,
Yeah.
that's not gonna work.
Yeah, and he just took 1 wicket today, and that of also Jason Holders. So yeah, that's all things. And the way GT batted well, because in the power play they took 69 runs, and from the very beginning they thought ki we are gonna play and win as soon as possible. But RCB bowled really well and made it till 15 overs and dragged the match till 15 overs. But the destiny was written for the GT, and they win the match by 4 wickets, and there are still 4 overs left, 4 overs and 1 ball left. So yeah, the fortune was with the GT today, and Gujarat played really well as RCB. So yeah, we are gonna pack up now, and we're gonna sign off from today's post-match presentation. It was long, and there was a lot of chaos coming from our side also, and we are really sorry again for the glitch that was happening. And thank you whoever is commenting and giving us questions. We are going to have a Q&A session. We will start a Q&A session from the very beginning, and after discussing all the presentation, we will answer your questions. So feel free to send us questions, and we are going to discuss it. So yeah, that's it for today, and see you tomorrow morning. Yeah, signing off.